Daytime! I'm Buster the Fox, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links The Ladder Battle, a series in which I attempt to get as high as possible on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links ranking ladder. So, it's been a little while since my last episode. I had put this series on hiatus, and that's because I was waiting for a certain update. Yes, Konami has revamped the ranking duels. As you can see, I'm back to Rookie Rank 1, which shouldn't have been possible under the old system. I should have only gone back to Silver 1, but now I'm back to Rookie 1. So, before we go in there, another thing they did is they recently released some structure decks here in the shop, and I bought them, and I did some upgrades to my deck here. And if I liked this deck before, oh boy. As you can see, I now have 3 copies of Neo. I have some of these guys, which are amazing. I added this guy, who's actually from the Bakura event, but whatever. I'm just testing him out right now, with his 1800 defense. So he's good at defense, but nothing else. And then this guy, he also came with the structure deck. Oh my goodness, he's good. So let me go over some of the things that I did here. Previously, I haven't gone over the decks like in detail, but this time I want to, because there's some really good upgrades here. So this guy here, he has 1600 attack and defense. He's a spellcaster. The 2 copies of this guy, a man with Wajat, he's basically a hard upgrade from the Arsenal Summoners that I had in here before. Arsenal Summoner was a spellcaster with 1600, and when he was flip summoned, you got to get a card with Guardian in its name besides a huge list of cards, and I didn't have any Guardians in my deck, so that part was useless. He was basically a normal monster. This guy, however, basically deserves to be like an SR or a UR, because look at this effect. When you normal summon this card, and then during each of your standby phases, you get to pick 1 set card on your opponent's side of the field. That can be a spell or trap card or a face-down defense monster. Pick it up and look at it, then return to its original position. This is so good, because it gives you the ability to scout for what your opponent has. Like, when I'm fighting Bakura during the event, this guy has 2000 defense. Sometimes I don't want to attack a 2000 defense guy with a 1900 attack guy. If I get this guy out, then I can check it and I say, oh, okay, I don't want to attack that until I get out Big Bang Shot, or maybe Metal Morph, so I can upgrade my guy, or so I can tribute summon this new guy, Trance. And then there's like certain trap cards. You'll see. I don't want to go too far into this, but basically the fact that this new structure deck is out, it really allows me to upgrade my Yu-Gi deck a ton. Alright, so considering the fact I'm at Rookie Rank 1, it should be obvious that I have abstained from ranked duels, specifically because I wanted to make a video on it now. So we could be running into some things that I don't know about. I don't know what happens when you rank up or whatever. So we're going to go into this and learn it together. Alright, so here we go, our first opponent of the new ranking system. Let's go. And with our new deck, which so far has been working pretty well, but I hasn't... the Gross Ghost of Fled Dreams, which is the weirdest name ever, I switched it out for a man-eating treasure chest. So, I don't know. Since this is such a huge aggro deck, I don't know if that's a really good idea to have. But, you know, 2000 defense, it's hard. Whoa. Darkness, Rookie Rank 1. Interesting. So I do remember that one of the changes is that it'll show... Ooh. That's cool and new. It'll show what your highest rank is. Ooh, so he's playing Balance. Interesting. And he's got a card in his fusion deck and a 30-card deck. Alright, that's not a bad starting hand. We get hit by a Hinotama. I've actually been seeing people playing that a lot more often because of the Paradox Brothers that have their skill that allows you to summon 3 really strong cards, but then they only have 500 life points. So I've been seeing people carry Hinotama just to one-shot the Paradox Brothers who run that skill. And it makes sense. if we start running into a lot of Paradox Brothers doing that, then we'll probably have to run a Hinotama too. And of course, if your opponent isn't playing Paradox Brothers, 500 points of free damage. Alright, so Magician's Circle, Mirror Wall, and Michi. He has summoned the Ancient Dragon. Basically, I just need to make sure he doesn't do any damage. So I'm going to summon the Man with Wujat. Going to be able to look at whatever spell or trap he has set as soon as it loads. There we go. Alright, what do we got? It is Soul Resurrection. By activating this card, by targeting one monster in the graveyard, special summon it. Okay, so that doesn't mean anything to us right now since he has no normal monsters in his graveyard, so I'm just going to attack. Good going. Good stuff. So we have a lot of control traps in the back here. Magician's Circle is almost exclusively used for getting Dark Magician Girl onto the field. Ooh, that's bad. Actually, it's okay. If he attacks, I just Mirror Wall. He might try to trade. Yeah. Oh, he is. Mirror Wall. So yeah, it's used for Dark Magician Girl, but it's also great for getting out Neo the Magic Swordsman or the Mako, the barrier person. Interesting. So, he wanted to trade so that he could use that Resurrection spell to grab Great Angus back out. That's not bad. Of course, had I not had Mirror Wall, I have Michi in the back. So since he played it in defense, this is a great card to play. Oh, I need to remember not to skip the summon animations because I use those for thumbnails a lot. Anyway, Magician's Circle, of course. Gonna get out my Dark Magician Girl. I've been considering trying to grind Taya to get more Dark Magician Girls, but I don't know if there's really room for it in the deck. I'm keeping Dark Magician just because her effect does stuff with it, and, you know, it's prismatic and all that. Ooh, what's that? Magical Marionette. Ooh. Nice. Alright, yeah, we continue to attack. Kill Great Angus. Okay. But I'm thinking Dark Magician, since he's level 7, he's not really great. What do I do here? Spell counter, right. I'm thinking I should probably just trade into this with Dark Magician Girl, or I could take some damage in Michi, but I think it would be better to trade here, and then I can just kill him. Yeah, okay, good. So there's our first win. Good game. That worked out pretty well. That had potential to go wrong very quickly, though, to be honest. There's a lot of dangerous stuff happening there with the Great Angus and the Magical Marionette. But turns out my opponent just didn't have the right traps and such. So yay, Rookie Rank 2. Oh, something there was in Japanese for a second there. Cumulative victories 1, new record. Ooh, oh, cumulative, not consecutive. The next reward, ranked duels, normal ticket 1. Okay, so you can get tickets that you use to trade in for cards. I don't know what kind of cards you can trade for, and as you rank up, you obviously get better tickets. Like, you can get tickets to trade in for super rares and ultra rares, but I guess that's not until really far up. Oh, and also, there's silver, gold. I think there was platinum before, but now I think there's like legend rank, or maybe there wasn't platinum before. I don't know. There's a new ranking area. This is a cool little animation. Fighting a Japanese player, Rookie Rank 2. But yeah, we'll figure out the reward stuff later. Alright, so once again, if we win, we'll get a rank. I had a theory before that if you were on a win streak, you would end up... Spell Specialist. You would end up ranking up faster. I don't know if that's still the case, or if it ever really was the case, to be honest. So yeah, we're playing another Yugi with 1 extra deck and 30 card regular deck. Not playing Yami, though. I don't actually know what Spell Specialist does. So, I don't know. Waiting on my opponent's phase here. Okay. So, of course, in my turn, I'm going to Trap Jammer and Twister in the back. And then I'll definitely play Man with Wajat to see what that face down is. So, Trap Jammer. It's always good to have in the meta for the mirror walls and stuff that you come up against Michi. Alright, so let's see what you've got. It is a 4-star Ladybug. I'm not going to attack that because I don't feel like getting my card destroyed. Although I make it worse the more I summon 4-star monsters. And it also gives him the opportunity to tribute summon, which would be bad. I have 2 of my less powerful spell and trap cards out right now. Oh dear. So standby phase. Does he destroy just what destroyed it, or all level 4s on the field? It's all level 4s, right? Since I've only got level 4 monsters in my hand... Ooh. I wish there was a main phase 2 right now, because then I could attack, get killed, and then summon a monster to protect myself. But as it stands... You know what? I'm gonna have to just kill it. Because the alternative is I summon something else and hope for Dark Magician, maybe? Otherwise, I'm going to have to hope for Trance or Dark Magician Girl. So I just gotta get rid of it now and hope that he doesn't play anything better. Oh, by the way, you may have noticed from last time, I used to have Summon Skull and the other dude who could summon Archfiend monsters. He had spell tokens, he had 1600 attack, Maroon Wizard or Red Wizard or something like that. I removed him for a Neo, I removed the Summon Skull for Trance, and I think I removed one Man-Eating Treasure Chest for another Neo. Because Neo is just really good here. Oh, wait, what is he doing? Pay 1500 life points and target a monster in my graveyard. Special summon it and face-up attack. When it leaves the field, destroy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I don't need that to happen. But he still loses the 1500 life points. That's pretty good. Nice. I couldn't have used Trap Jammer because that wasn't my battle phase. Alright, well cool. There's a good Michi. That'll be great to have. Let's summon the man with Wajat, I guess. No, I guess it doesn't matter. I'll summon Mako. Alright. Change to battle. Hit him. And there's 1900, and we end. Good, good, good. What is next? What is next? Show me what you got, Yami Yugi. Japanese player. I don't know what his name actually is, because I don't bother to try reading the Japanese names anymore, plus this one had a bunch of kanji in it, which I don't know how to read anyway, so... Yeah... Ooh, there's a Dark Magician. So, let's summon the man with Wajat. Let's see if that's another 4-star Ladybug, eh? If it is, then we'll just summon Dark Magician. No, it is Mogul. Never seen that. When it is on the field, destroyed it's in the graveyard. You can special summon from the graveyard. Face of defense position. Interesting. Okay. So, when I attack it, it's going to come back, but then it can't come back again because it can only be used once per duel. And now it's asking him if he wants to activate the effect. Yes. Okay. So then we just destroy it again. So that saved his life for this round. He's going to have to draw something good to beat me here, though. I have Michi and Trap Jammer in the back. If he has, like, a mirror wall that he puts down and then he summons something, then I can just Trap Jam it and win the game. So I don't know exactly if there's anything that could save him at this point. Unless he has, like, a Sphere Karibo in hand and then he summons something else in defense mode. Usually when the opponent takes long like this, it means that they're about to surrender, in my experience. I don't know, it's still this draw phase. You can't surrender until you've drawn a card, so... Unless maybe my opponent... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say maybe he disconnected, but he didn't. He drew. And he summons a Flamvel Grunica, 1700. Ooh, Dragon Treasure. I have Michi to deal with that, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so he's going to attack me, but then I just need to Michi it down. And then I should be able to attack through directly next turn. That's the current plan. He should attack... Oh, what's he got? Okay. Something. He has something. I don't know what it is. I hope he doesn't... Oh, good. Okay. Oh, wait. What does that do? What does that do? When it destroys a monster by battle, inflict opponent... Okay, that's fine. So Michi... We'll just go ahead and get rid of him. Okay, whatever trap he has, he can't play it this turn. I still take damage, but that's okay. Alright, I don't know what his trap card is. If it's a mirror wall, I still win. So let's just go ahead and summon Neo. Oh, let's see what it is. Yeah, that's right. See, this is why this guy is so good. Let's see what he's got. It'd be funny if he just activates it in response to me looking at it. I would imagine... I mean, that's the sort of thing I would do, just for fun. Come on. Apparently he can activate it in response. He just hasn't decided yet. This could be my bad internet striking again. Even though I have nothing going on the internet, and I think most of my family is out of the house right now, but... Alright, there we go. So I decided to cut that out. My opponent took ages to decide to play this card. 5 cards in the graveyard, shuffle all into the deck, and draw a card. Oh, that's an okay card. You have to have 5 cards in the graveyard to even use it, but... yeah. I mean... why did he have to wait so long to do that? Whatever. Anyway, he can only possibly have a Sphere Karibo in hand. If he had a Twister in hand, he could destroy Big Bang Shot and then get rid of card, and then if he had Sphere Karibo as well, which he doesn't, but I'm just saying, I'm playing it safe here. So that's our second win of the new series. Oh boy, I don't know if I was fighting an opponent with a bad connection, or if he was trying to, like, make me annoyed and make me quit the game before losing or winning. I don't know. Honestly, I think some people... Oh, look, it's all in Japanese. You see it here first, folks. Ranked dual cumulative... blah, 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 blah. You know, I noticed that when I bought the structure decks too, the cards on the front were in Japanese on the little... like, when I bought it. And I was going to touch it to open it. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and do one more duel. We have plenty of time left. Hopefully we get opponents who actually respect my time. I don't know if that was the cause of an opponent who thought I was an AI. I was gonna say, I swear, some people who play online games act as if they are playing an AI and not another actual person. I don't know. It's like, you imagine there's like kids playing this game. Opponent data, it is 2. I'm gonna call you 2. Rookie rank 3, Japanese player. Playing My Valentine. Are we gonna get a rank? Yes! Interesting. Well, it is still rookie rank, so it's not surprising to see. Alright. Ooh, Harpy's Hunting Ground. This could actually be a dangerous deck. I've seen people using Harpy's Hunting Ground. So this is actually a skill that you can only get from grinding stuff. This isn't a skill that Mai starts off with. It's really good if you want to make a Winged Beast deck. And then of course Harpy Ladies have this extra stuff. I'll let you read it, but I want to, you know, respect my opponent and actually play my turn. So, Man with Wajat. We're going to see what she has played face down here. Okay. We have Guardian Statue. He's not a big deal. So I'll go ahead and attack him dead. This was Michi, right? Yes. Okay. So, down you go. Pow. Uh-oh. Alright, well... the opponent surrendered immediately after that. It's another thing I'm going to have to cut out in editing. Thank you very much, rookie rank opponents. Maybe the competition will get a little better as we get higher up, which will hopefully be quick. Alright, so we're at bronze rank 1. We got 3 gems. 30 gems. Oh, that's not bad. And they're actually gemus. Gemu 30. Right. Ooh. Oh, nah. Glossy cards are not important. If it was a prismatic normal common card, then that would be interesting. I don't know if those even exist. Right, since that was a short one, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys one more, plus I have like a minute or so of footage to cut out of this episode. So we're only just getting to the 20-minute mark, I assume. I don't know. I wasn't counting. Alright. Now, I can't really be sure how well this deck is actually doing, since we're still only in the rookie ranks, and people are, like, surrendering to me after turn 1. But, let's see. Okay, Rack LSC. I have no idea where this player is from. Did it say before, like with a flag or anything, where they were from? I don't think they did. I think I used to just say a Japanese, Chinese, or Korean player because I wasn't able to read their names. But whatever.
Duel.
Alright, so opponent goes first. So here's the Gross Ghost of Fled Dreams. We have a Naturia Strawberry coming out. His attack is raised by how much? 100 times the level, so that means he gains 400, so he'd get 2,000 if I summons any of these guys. So I could put out the Gross Ghost and pretend like I don't have anything to beat it, and then next turn I can summon Trance to kill him. And then he shouldn't be able to kill this. If he does, I have Michi. So let's see if this is worth the gamble with the Gross Ghost, because this is the first time I've actually had him out. This is the first time I've played with the Gross Ghost in this deck, and oh, you guys are seeing him. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get killed by that, but I can still Michi him, which is a fortunate backup that I had, considering I can now no longer summon Trance because he killed my tribute. Okay, so that would have worked the same with any other card, except I didn't take damage just because I played that. So I can summon this guy, use his effect to banish Michi, and get some attack boost. And then next turn I can hopefully trib him for Trance. So you guys will get to see how good Trance is. Okay, so we get to attack for more than half of the opponent's life points. Good going. Now, if this is anything like the previous opponent, please don't surrender, because I really want to show off Trance for the thumbnail. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about right now. Ooh, Rigorous Reaver. Oh no! He might actually kill me. So I can't attack. Is he going to trade into me to make me take damage, or lose attack? Because I'm gonna, yeah, I lose my attack on my turn from his effect. Okay, well, for the sake of the thumbnail, and also because this is probably the best play right now anyway, we're gonna tribute summon Trance the Magic Swordsman. Look at that, that'll be on the thumbnail. For sure. Alright, so let's attack. So, the reason why Trance is so good, he is a 2600 attack monster. Oh, I can't do that. As opposed to this 2500 attack monster, and he only takes 1 tribute because he's level 6. Now, he has much less defense, that much is true, but under Yami, just 1 tribute, and I get a 2800 attack guy. Either of the cards that I have in this deck that allow me to power him up brings him over 3000 attack points, which is enough to kill a Blue Eyes. And while that's not a very common card to see in the meta, to be perfectly honest, still, over 3000 attack. That at least gets you the the boost in the end of the duel. Uh-oh. That only raises his attack. Good, yay! Now Trance, deal the finishing blow. Good game. Alright, that was a pretty good game, but more so that I'm just happy that I was able to get the the thumbnail image. Yes, I'm pretty happy about that. I'm a loser sometimes, I know. Clearly I wasn't that worried about actually losing the duel. Alright. So now we're going to get to bronze rank 2? No, okay. But, next reward... So on 5 victories, I'm going to get this ticket. So cumulative means that it's going to keep track of them even if I lose a duel in between. Cumulative is just another way to say total. The amount that you've accumulated, so to speak. But anyway, some pretty good duels today. I'll be back soon with some more duels. It'll be hopefully some better opponents because today, honestly, I wasn't expecting too much since we're in the rookie ranks. It makes sense, but I just wanted to see everything for myself along with you guys. So thank you guys ever so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe before you go. But until next time, goodbye everyone. It's nighttime.